Hey, good Sunday morning, everyone. May 18th. Happy birthday, Michael Durgan. I love you. We love you.
Happy anniversary, Lisa and Ross.
So, it's been about 3 weeks since I've given you a good update. So, it's been one of the roughest patches we've had in the whole year, procedure wise, and getting relief from pain and losing lots of weight. And then Thursday, I was let out of the hospital last week. Um, was doing okay stomach wise. I mean, not perfect, but working on it. And I was getting ready to have my brother drive me down to Boston to do an MRI after my fourth infusion. And when I was in the hospital, they ended up doing a CT scan of my abdomen, and Dr. Rubinson called me on, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday of last week, and basically told me the trial wasn't working. Got a lot of new spots on my liver, so, and I believe my pancreatic tumor is growing, so we've had to pivot again. We've got an appointment with Dr. Dugan Tuesday. I've already decided that I'm not doing chemo anymore. There's no more chemo going into my body. So we got to let him know that, and definitely got to get a palliative pain doctor, and still looking for an endocrinologist for my pre-diabetes. But we're going to start doing integrative therapies, basically got an appointment with an integrative oncologist up in Yarmouth on June 16th, which may be too late, so we're trying to get in sooner. But I do have an appointment with an herbalist on Wednesday. I'm gonna look into liver detoxes and what she recommends, because Western medicine just wasn't able to do anything to this cancer. It's been so resistant to treatment, and I'm not willing to give up, obviously, but we are making preparations to for me to pass over. It is what it is. It's a real tough nut. I went from, I'm gonna beat this, and I can do this, and I can do this, and this cancer doesn't care about any of that shit, any of that rah positive attitude, fight. It doesn't care. It just beats you down, and I'm so weak now. I can barely move. It was a Herculean effort for me to go out fishing yesterday, and I loved being with my brother. But it's really tough, and Becky and I have decided that you know, when this does progress more, that, you know, I'm not just I refuse to become a hospice zombie. You know, they're wonderful people, don't get me wrong, but, you know, they just keep filling you with morphine until you pass away. And I don't want to sit there for days on end listening to people cry over me with my eyes shut and I can't communicate. So, you know, we're going to look into the death with dignity law. And if this keeps progressing and I can't get any satisfaction out of the holistic community, who knows? Maybe, you know, I just haven't had any luck. You know, I am grateful that I've been able to stay what looks like cancer free, you know, and healthy up to a point. But my quality of life is going down fast now. And, you know, so, you know, if you want to see me,
Just check in.
you know,
That's all. Just check in.
check in on private message or
Yeah.
whatever. But, you know, there are people out there that I haven't seen in a while that I'd like to see, and you know, feel free. I'm gonna try and stay as mobile as possible. Never really been this weak before. It's a strange feeling. You know, it's a strange feeling being unstable. So, you know, I'm having to be real careful and make good choices, but I had a wonderful night's sleep, a little bit of pain last night. Woke up, you know, pretty much pain free, felt pretty good, and then my gut started, and didn't even eat breakfast. You know, it just, the pain in my guts it sucks. So, but I am gonna try. You know, Becky's gonna go grab some stuff, and I'm gonna try it and see what it does to my guts, and but I just want to let you know that, you know, we're not giving up, but the reality is you know, this cancer's fought me at every turn with traditional therapies, and what I thought I was doing for the better of mankind with this trial, you know, maybe that was just my ego thinking, you know, I can do this and I can help people, and I, you know, truly wanted to, but who knows, you know, maybe I was bargaining with God that, you know, if I did this, maybe you'd save me. And these are the things you think about in the middle of the night when you can't sleep. So I don't know. It looks like Becky and I are on our own therapy-wise. Putting it in the hands of my daughter and my sister, and you know, if they can do what modern oncologists can't, then they should be up for the Nobel Prize. You know, and I appreciate, you know, them coming forward and you know, giving the suggestions, and you know, I wanted to exhaust every Western medicine avenue that I possibly could. And why, I don't know. Why I wanted to put all that toxic shit in my body, I don't know. It just felt to me like the right way to go. And, you know, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. Didn't have a lot of courage to go out on my own with Becky and just buck the system, and not to mention the expense of holistic therapies. You know, Blue Cross doesn't do anything with that, so that had a factor in it as well. But I'm going to wrap this up and just let you know that just haven't had a lot of success. We're out here still fighting behind the scenes. It's tough, man. You're going along, you go along and just go along with your life and having a great life, and all of a sudden you're hit. And I'm telling you right now that of the 1,200 people that will probably watch this video, it's coming. You know, it may not be you, but it may be. So it's enjoy your life, enjoy your health while you got it, because this is not very much fun. So we love you. You know, would love to be walking around. The Barney Eagle Car Show today. But can't do it. And not ready for Nurse Ratched to push me in a wheelchair. So
We love you all.
we love you.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we'll keep you updated.
We'll keep you updated, and you know, if like I said, if things progress, we'll keep you updated on that as well. And but we love you, and you know, keep on praying. Who knows? It's not giving up. We're just pivoting, but pretty disheartened. So love y'all, and have a good rest of your weekend. We'll be updating probably next week. All right. Bye, guys.
I love you.
Love you.